What's going on, guys? We are going to today uh, go over how I created the indicator using AI for TradingView. So should be a pretty short video here. Um, it was not a short process though. It did take a few hours of messing with it because there was just like errors, and then once it would fix one error, there'd be another error. Yeah, it was a little bit of a process, but if you guys want the indicator, I can publish it or whatever. So you guys won't have to do that, but you guys can create your own indicators using AI, using a similar, set of steps and everything like that. So show you guys how to do it. The first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna open up your trading view and you're going to go to Pine Editor. It'll be in the bottom. It'll look like this when it's closed. So you have your stock screener, Pine Editor, strategy tester, replay, trading, and whatever your trading panel is on there. And then the trade button. So yeah, you're gonna go down to the Pine editor. It'll pretty much come up empty or like a few lines of like meaningless code, just like whatever the name of your profile or whatever it'll be there. Um, so yeah, basically what I wanted to do was create a indicator that automatically marked out the opening certain opening times, the 6 p.m. open for futures, the midnight open, the 8:30 open, because of course most important news comes out at 8:30 a lot of the time, and the 9:30 open, because of course that's the stock market open. So um, I'll just go over this first. I did have to make it different for gold and ES versus NQ. ES versus NQ is actually the one that's the discrepancy. I have it open here. So if I scroll to the bottom down here, you'll see that normally midnight would be 00, but it's actually 23:0. For some reason, the ES and NQ charts are 1 hour off. I really don't know why. I thought it was because of daylight savings, but now we're not even in daylight savings anymore. We just switched. So yeah, I really don't even know what could be causing that at that point, but that's why I had to make two different ones. The gold one is normal, like it'll say 9:30 for 9:30. It'll say, you know, 1800 for 6 p.m. It'll say 00 for midnight. It'll say 8:30 for 8:30, all that. So that'll be normal, but you just had to move it 1 hour back for some reason on the ES and NQ. So yeah, but how did I do it? So I'll show you guys how what it looks like. It's pretty sick. It lasts for exactly, well, not exactly, but roughly 24 hours. I don't know why it couldn't be exact. It was another weird thing, but it really doesn't bother me at all. But yeah, as long as it's very close to the ray going for exactly 1 day, so they're not like too much overlapping going on and stuff. But yeah, it marks out the open times and everything. This is actually gold, so this is going to be incorrect, but here we go. NASDAQ. Yeah, it's great. It is great. Let's go back to, so let's turn this one off. Go to gold. Turn this one on. It's just a time saver. You don't have to mark anything out. It does it automatically as soon as the time, happens, as soon as it changes time. But yeah, so basically I went on both Gemini and ChatGPT open. You can see in the top here. I was using ChatGPT first. I don't even think this is the original script, but like I was just going on and on with it. It took me like I started late at night one day, so it ended up going the next day, and I like opened up a new script for it. But um, yeah, I just basically told it to make an indicator with the opening times that lasts 1 day. Originally I wanted it to be yellow text with no border, but like it was just shitting its pants over that. So I ended up just leaving uh, I have it again. Let's go back over here. Yeah, the yellow border with the black text and everything like that with the white line. I think it looks good, but yeah, I wanted it just yellow text with no border. Literally was shitting its pants over that, so whatever. Um, white line lasting 24 hours, everything like that. When you clicked run script here or open, you you would get an error. So what I would do, and it would tell you what line of the code the error was on. So I would like either copy and paste the code, or I would say what line it was, and then I'd say, I'd copy and paste the error, and then I'd say, it gave me this error. Can you please fix it? And then they would try to fix it, and then there'd probably be another error, and then I'd say line blah blah blah, copy and paste the error. It gave me this error. Can you please fix it? And eventually, I just had to fix like a couple things manually. So, like for example, the time thing I told you guys about, like I just moved the times uh back 1 hour. That was obviously easy. A couple other things I had to do. I can't exactly remember. One thing that it excuse me. One thing that it would not get right was it wouldn't show on the 1 minute chart. I finally figured out because the maximum amount of bars or candles it can do is going to be 500. So I had to make it at a conditional. Here it is. Max bars equals time frame dot multiplier equals. If it's on the 1 minute chart, do 500 bars. You can see bars for 1 day there. And then the rest of them, it just lasts for one day, like basically 24 hours. So yeah, it's really helpful. And yeah, guys, really simple. Chat GPT, Gemini, copy and paste the current code you have, da da da, make any changes you want to it, tell it, what you want to do, and then give it the error that it will inevitably give you. And yeah, just mess with it and see if you can, figure out a couple things manually, and you'll have your own indicator in no time. You just use this Pine editor down here, Chat GPT, Gemini. I'll show you guys. Uh, you can see how tiny this bar is on the right here. I mean, like I was going on and on with it. Here's the updated code with the lines removed and the times shifted up by 1 hour. Da, da, da. And then there'd be an error. The error occurs because blah blah blah. And then go down. Please help. Blah blah blah. I do. At some points, I was begging this shit to get it right. I was begging it a little bit, but it really wasn't that bad. It probably took me like only a couple hours in total of actually like focus and messing with it, both manually and with the AI. But yeah, guys, like I said, to summarize, use the Pine editor on TradingView. You use ChatGPT and Gemini, both which are free, and you just give it the errors. You tell what line of code it is, or you copy and paste that line of code to make sure it knows what error it's actually talking about, where the error says it's occurring. And yeah, it's really not too bad. I might end up messing with it, a bit more, so we'll see. Um, hmm, wonder what that does. Well, anyways, yeah, as you can tell, I could mess with it a little bit more, but I really don't feel the need. It's working beautifully. Put that up front. Oh, I guess I already used it front. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, guys, super easy. Power of AI, baby. But yeah, guys, more trading recaps coming soon. Maybe some crypto videos now that crypto's ripping and people are getting interested again. We're going to be doing a whole bunch of stuff. So thanks for watching. We'll see you soon, hopefully.